Today I'm going to pour a color that I found about a month or two ago. Thought it was pretty cool. I haven't seen or heard a lot about this color, so I'm going to make a video on this for you. It is Mink, and as you can see, it's a powder pigment. It's by a company called Pearl X. This Mink is a brown with a pink undertone, and it also has a silver sheen. So I'm excited about pouring this for you today. I think hopefully you'll like it too. But let's get started. So here's our setup. Got a half a cup of plastisol. Of course, we got the Mink pigment. We're going to throw in some 030 black flake. We're going to throw in some 0.015 red flake. And we're going to throw in some Whisker glitter or string glitter. We're going to shoot two molds today. One is the 1.75 inch dead crawl. This is by Fat Guys Fishing. And we are going to also pour the 2.2 inch Epic Whip Wad by Epic Bait Molds. Let's go. So I was thinking about it. I think we're going to add a little zing zing to this. I had poured some tails and some claws from a previous project, so I'm going to throw these in the molds, and then we'll end up pouring the Mink as the body. So I'll get those molds set up, and we will be right back. So in case anybody was wondering, this is how I'm going to get my claws. So what I do is I go ahead and pour whatever color that I go ahead and pour whatever color I want to accent the bait with, and pretty much have those on hand. So what I like to do, you want to get a good bonding point when you go to connect these, bond these plastics together. So for instance, on this Deadeye crawl, I like to come right here between the front and back ball of the claw. I like a razor blade. Some people use scissors. I think I can be a little more precise with this. But I just come right here, just like that. So there, you've got your claw. I'll go ahead and do another one here. Right here. Boom. Just take this. I'll end up using this as a remelt, and I got another claw. And then on the tails, you want to make sure you give yourself enough of a spot here to bond. But I like to come right up like behind this bottom fin, and I will take it at an angle like that and just cut that. Show you again here. Get in frame, sorry. So I'll just come right up here, cut right there, and that'll give you enough of the tail to go ahead and bond. Okay, I'll get those set up in the molds and I'll be back. So for the guys who've never actually done this before, I'll just show you what I do. I just grab a bottle of worm oil. I just give it a little squirt. I'll mix those around. The reason for the warm oil, it just helps everything go in a little easier here. So then I'll just grab the mold, And I'll just start placing these in. Actually, I like this, a little easier if you do it this way. Sometimes it takes a second. And you just place them in. Okay, well, I won't bore you with the rest of it. I just wanted to show you here, how I do it. And now we will get the plastisol ready. I'll get the rest of these put in, and we'll come back and we'll shoot this. Okay, plastisol is out, and we are ready to mix. So, we are going to go 1/8 of a teaspoon of the Mink. If you guys can see that or not, but the silver, let me get this started here. So you can already see that silver sheen that I was talking about coming up on that. I don't know if you can tell it on anywhere on the glass, but the pink undertone in there. So that was 1/8 of a teaspoon and 1/2 cup of plastisol. And then we are going to go 1/8 of the 0.30 black flake. We're going to go 1/16 of the red flake, and also 1/16 of the string glue. And this is starting to set up on me here, so we're going to throw this back in the microwave. You can see that or not, but I think it's going to be just about the right amount. I'll pop this in a microwave, and we'll be back and we'll shoot these. Okay, plastisol is out and ready, and we have a temp of 331. We are right beside of an open window though, so it's going to cool down quick. 328. So this is a 6-ounce Fat Guy Fishing injector. Hopefully we got enough. We're actually going to do the crawls first. Make sure all those fill. Okay, and we're going to hit these. All right. Get these cavities filled up here. Go ahead and top this one off one more time. And we still had some in there. We had plenty. All right. I'm gonna let these bad boys cool down, and then we'll come back for the reveal. Okay, think the molds are cooled off. Tell you what, let's do this one first. And what I like to do with these whip wads, when I pour them, I like popping these out like this. Otherwise, when you open a mold, it seems like you got a big mess and they all fall out. But these are nice little pucks for next time to reheat. Let's see what we got. All right, they all open on one side. Check that out. You guys can see those or not. Pop one out here. All right. Here we go. Here it is. If you can see the pink to brown at all. I'm picking it up over here. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. And then when you turn it just right, you'll hit that silver sheen. I think there's some right in here. But yeah, I'd say a crappie is going to have a little lunch on that. It's turned out good. Now let's check these dead crawls out here. All right, how are these bad boys gonna come out? Not too bad. Ooh. Ooh. Hang on. Let me get these set up for you. Get them in place here. Let me cut this top sprue off here. There we go. All right. Check those out. Tell me that a crappie or any other panfish wouldn't just absolutely destroy those right there. If you guys can see any of that color shifting or not. So what I'm noticing, if you look at the extremities, you'll pick up the pink undertone. And let me pull some of these out here. Let me pull some of these out. Let me get a good one here. Okay. There it is. Look at that. You can see the, like I said, in the extremities, you can see the pink. If I turn it just right, you'll see the silver sheen. Picking up the red flake, the black flake, and then every once in a while you'll get a piece of that silver whisker glitter in there. But I'm going to say that's chompalicious. That's almost guaranteed bite right there. Guaranteed. Here. Whoop. This crappie candy here. 100%. Anyways, good bond. And I think these turned out really good. Let me know what you think in the comments, please. Which one you'd fish first if you were taking them out. You fishing the whip wad? Or are you fishing the deadeye crawl? Okay. Thanks a lot. I'm glad I got to show you the mink. And until next time, Hoosier Hooking out.